Simanyczku, cześć i czołem, Czeski z tej strony i witam was serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z The Invincible, niezwyciężony, niepokonany, a właściwie to niepokonana, niezwyciężona powinna być, bo jesteśmy jasna. Oczywiście niezwyciężony to jest tytuł gry, a również książki Stanisława Lema, na podstawie której tutaj jest też dodana historia, jest świat ten przedstawiony na podstawie tamtej książki. A my gramy dalej, bo żeśmy ostatnio tutaj padli, zemdleli i robot, ten, który chodził tutaj w kółko, poszedł w tą dziurwę z powrotem, gdzie żeśmy już byli. I tam był jeszcze też antymat, który robił zdjęcia i zrobił nam zdjęcie, który niby nie był aktywny, ale zrobił nam zdjęcie tak jak był aktywny, tak więc obawiam się, że może się to dla nas źle skończyć. A tak jeszcze przy okazji, to widziałem też teraz najnowszą informację od 11 Bits, polskiego wydawcy tej gry w ogóle, że przełożyli... O, widzę robota widzę. Przełożyli też premierę The Taumaturge, który miał być w grudniu na luty. I kurczę, widzę, że dużo gier się przełożyło na luty, a więc luty będzie znowu takim okresem gorącym w premiery. Śledzimy robotę. No, ale my nie o innych grach, które będą w lutym, tylko gramy dalej w niezwyciężonego. O, widzicie, to ten robot, który niesie jakiś pakunek, ale co w nim jest? Jeszcze nie wiem, jakieś próbki pewnie tych owoców z tych drzew. Aha.
What? The robot?
No, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Jasna. Fast.
No. It will kill me.
Uh-oh.
Jasna? Are you alive?
Yes. It destroyed the robot.
What's it doing now?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Take care of our people, Novik. Do you hear? Find them the best medics.
Jasna.
Yeah.
What do you...
Tell Koval I tried.
No. Don't die on me now. I'm begging you. Don't give up. You can't. You can't. I failed you. Sorry.
Uh-oh. Co się stało?
Fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this position.
How did I survive? Wait. You said you had a choice.
No właśnie, i teraz zaraz
You're alive.
się okaże.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
Możemy odłączyć kabelki?
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine...
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Marit, she can no longer forgive you. Same goes for the others.
I'm fully aware. All of it weighs heavily on my mind. Believe me, Doctor. So, what do we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people and what we can do to aid them. For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
Szukaj łazik. Czekajcie, bo tutaj jeszcze jakieś widzę. A, tu jeszcze trupa mamy. Hoffmana. Hoffman se tu leży. Tam była ta Niemka, czy inna? Dobra. Dobra, to myślę, że możemy po prostu iść
It's cooled down.
dalej. Oho.
Actually, it's right in front of me.
Oho. Chyba tutaj widzę roślinki znowu. A tu? Zasypane. Tu. O, znalazłem kolejnego trupa.
Why
Czarna
even bother
skrzynka.
with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway? So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site. Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates. Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Tesla here. Over. We have a sort of discovery.
Oh, I'm listening.
25th day.
Grycie.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay, and then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... This is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello,
Co jeszcze dalej?
convoy. Antka, come in. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart. Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base. But why? What happened? Scouts came back from this whole city. Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in.
Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved
tak.
recording.
Panice.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first, I thought it was a sensoric malfunction. After all, the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Merit.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to
I oni wszyscy musieli być podatni, nie tyle podatni, co...
Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
To znajdować się w jakimś bardzo silnym polu elektromagnetycznym. Mówię o kraucie, kowalu.
All we can do now is believe that they will eventually snap out of it. And when they do, hope they won't be used as guinea pigs.
We both know this is going to be difficult.
Yes. And I don't even know if I'll survive this mission. Will I see them again? Will they develop properly? Even if it all works out, we will be strangers. They won't remember us. All that's left is hope. God damn it.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
Słoje z muszkami. A co tutaj mamy? Nic. Nic nie słychać. Radar. Nic to nie daje. Dobra, sorki, ziomek. Opuszczam cię. Miło się siedziało.
I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid.
To wygląda, że jakby to te kwiaty atakowały tak jak rdza trochę, nie? Albo jak kwas, tak jak mówi, nie? Przeżarte po prostu takim jakby kwasem. My tu mamy cyk.
The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
Chyba kolejny trup tam jest.
It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet.
Cyk.
Now.
Nie, to robot. Wiem, że to jakiś ludź.
I can see broken containers.
Czyli jak oni tam mieli te muszki czy coś w tym pojemniku i im się stukł i tutaj nagle wyrosło to wszystko, to wydaje mi się, że to ma coś wspólnego z tym.
As I see it, no idea is too absurd right now.
I haven't quite thought it through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects. and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness, I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. Far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
Necroevolution.
Bushes already
Nekroewolucja.
protrude from the holes.
I don't get it. Those bushes again. Mortuus, evolutionis.
I still don't think we know the whole picture. Maybe if I look inside the transporter, I can find out more.
I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source, and so on and so forth.
And I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
Znajdź drogę prowadzącą do wejścia na pole siłowe.
I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it. The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was.
Może
They
właśnie
didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet.
pewnie coś ich tutaj zaatakowało i oni też pole siłowe zrobili, ale chyba nie pomogło.
Similar to those on energobots.
Emitters only? Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah.
Then you are looking at the top of the energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
No dobrze, czyli to pewnie będzie tutaj tą drogą, co ja chciałem przejść, jak on gadał. To mogę spisać tego. Mieliśmy tutaj z boku, nie? Taką ścieżkę. I pewnie wyjdziemy to tam pod spodem. Tu widzę kolejnego trupa. Steherhas. Te trupy to jest spisywanie tych numerów produkcyjnych maszyn, to takie znajdźki, można powiedzieć, nie? Dobra. I pewnie tu gdzieś będzie można przejść na dół i wejść pod te pole siłowe, żeby się tam dostać. No to idziemy w takim razie. Ciasno. Ale przynajmniej tutaj nie ma tych roślin. Tych czarnulek. Które jak się okazuje, są niebezpieczne.
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. Its registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
No i fatę strzeliła.
Come here, little probie. Oh, that didn't work. It flew away.
Bo tutaj już miałem jakieś... tam chyba trupa widzę.
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I won't be able to bring the probe down. Unless I find a working controller.
Mamy kolejnego trupa. Ciekawe, czy ja już... Nie, jeszcze wszystkich nie znalazłem. Jeszcze Antkę nie mam. Nie mam też Sokolny i nie mam też Stelniaka. Zbieram ich jak Pokemony. Może tu będą. Sonda, poczekaj.
I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers, and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
Tutaj cały czas działa, to widać.
All good and clear as the sky is blue. Just waiting for things to go sideways.
Spisany numer. Dobra, czyli tak, wyłączyć pole siłowe
The
najpierw.
probe still with you?
Yeah, it's here.
W jaki sposób to można włączyć gdzieś tutaj pewnie. Oho, jest. Cyk, otwieramy.
The field is no longer a problem.
Meaning?
Disabled.
Perfect. All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead.
Też nie żyje. Antkę. Mimo, że był w tej... Gdzie jest sonda? Nie ma sondy. Uciekła gdzieś.
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
Będziemy mogli naprawdę tym odjechać? To jest? A dobra, tutaj jest. No i co? A dobra, jest. Mamy to. Ładunek jest. Cały.
I hope.
Jest jakaś sonda kolejna.
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go? Jasna, what are you wondering about?
What if we're making a mistake? Maybe I shouldn't take the flies off Regis. Maybe it's better to leave them alone. Here, where they belong.
What are you...
I just worry that we might spread this threat. And the tragedy of one planet becomes a tragedy of entire galaxies. Not to mention all humanity.
Forgive me, Doctor, but that sounds a bit overdramatic. We can handle some mechanical flies.
And you sound like a fool, sir. How can you be so
Zobacz,
sure?
faktycznie może tych muszek
Just a
nie
moment
zabierać
ago.
lepiej.
We've only just begun to understand what's going on. But you already know how to handle it.
Jasna, I promise you, we'll analyze everything thoroughly. Now we need to focus on getting you out of there. Can we at least agree on that?
Yes. First, though, I'd like to check the cargo.
Very well. Just hurry up.
A tu nic nie ma. Piasek, chyba. Na pewno coś jest? O. Ale jajca.
Wow.
Możesz ty w mordę.
I must admit, they look amazing.
Jasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the stratosphere. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
Co panikujesz? Jaka czarna dziura. Oho. No i przerobali sobie. Komary się zlatują. Chyba za późno. Oho. Czy my tym basem będziemy sterować? Ja tu nic nie widzę. No i tyle było z jazdy. W mordę. No to światło. Coś tam ci się zaświeciło nagle. A to nie jest teraz czasem, nie przypomina sobie początku? Tak. Jak ona szła tutaj do tego obozu, nie? A i ona wtedy też widziała tych. Czy ona wtedy też widziała? Ona już widziała wcześniej te muszki, tylko zapomniała o tym. Kurczę, zastanawiające. O.
Fuck! The same thing over and over again! No wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity. Who needs to know what might kill us?
I don't know if I should interrupt your speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir. This is too much. I'll ask you how many times already.
The fourth time, if I counted correctly. But I'm not planning another.
The first four weren't planned either.
At least we learnt the truth about this planet and the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
What good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure our people. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Jasna.
To ciekawe. Bo faktycznie, no...
Hey! Something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area.
Oho.
We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Maybe that won't be necessary. Oh,
Co
shit.
widać? O,
Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker,
No. I can see them with my own eyes. 2 of them even.
to nie są ludzie. To nie są roboty na pewno.
alive.
Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Are you sure? What did they look like?
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other one, I don't know. He looked different.
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor,
I know what I saw. 2 people alive. Some
No
of them
właśnie, to były
survived.
ludzie. I to nie były roboty, przynajmniej tak nie wyglądały mi na te roboty.
Yes. I'm glad we understand each other, sir.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to know. Thank you.
Dobądź balun.
How
A
are you
gdzie
feeling?
teraz jestem? Tu gdzieś.
Let me just say this. Literally everything hurts. I don't know where frustration ends and a contused lung begins. But at least
Yes.
Nie wiem,
I'm
gdzie ja mam
alive.
teraz iść. Jak ja mam iść? Tędy? Na dół?
You know what, sir? It was these flies from the very beginning.
What do you mean?
My accident, for example. It's true, I hurt myself badly back then, damaged a radio. But that's not why I lost my memory. Soon after, flies flew from the bushes.
Right. There were bushes there too.
They subjected me to an electromagnetic field. Moreover, I believe the same thing happened to our people in the camp. To the antimat in those tunnels.
And for the whole convoy.
Yes.
O! Tam coś jedzie. Łazik tam sobie jechał. Ale czekaj, on tak sam sobie jechał? Podejrzane. Czego on tak tutaj sam sobie jechał? Mogę z niego skorzystać? Chętnie bym. Chętnie bym do niego wsiadł. To jest ten mój łazik. Czemu on tak sam sobie jechał? Dobra, nieważne. Ważne, że mamy pojazd. Idziemy dalej. Dobra, tylko teraz ten balon gdzieś był, wisiał gdzieś. Nie wiem, czy jadę w dobrą stronę. Gdzieś wisiał tutaj na tych klifach. Chyba... O, jest, dobra, widzę go. Jedziemy po balon.
I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly.
No dobra, co mam teraz zrobić z tym balonem? Wydobądź rejestry z balona, dobra.
I found the recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop.
Cyk. 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 Dawaj fotki. Slajdy.
From the top. Let's see. The 25th day of the mission. Morning.
Nie wiem, co tu widać. Nic nie widać.
The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings of the base. They're operating at full capacity.
Ludzie, tu tam widać
The
dużo
base is
ludzi.
active.
Jakieś pojazdy.
I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. The balloon is moving away from the base,
Which direction?
approximately south.
Jakieś woda. Widać z
It
góry.
found
Ty
some
też.
water reservoirs, many of them. Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really. No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings.
Czyli nic ciekawego. Idziemy dalej. Też kamienie, woda.
The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people. They're grouping up. A dozen people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles.
Z nad morzem,
Two
chyba nad
vehicles that
oceanem, nie?
weren't there before. They've left. There are no vehicles.
Pojechali.
There's no one.
Nie, to nie jest
They must have
noc,
set
to
off
jest
towards
cień
their
po
old
prostu.
base.
Or to the ship?
But why didn't they wait for the convoy to return?
Bo uciekali.
Maybe they didn't know the others were in trouble.
Doubtful. It was after the Cloud's attack.
Well then, apparently that's how the Alliance treats its people. Lousily, without dignity.
Podejrzewam, że uciekali teraz po płochu. Nic nie widać na tej bazie.
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base.
Empty
There are
base.
actually quite a few of these.
Empty base. Oho.
Oh. Captured the moment I
A to ja
entered the
chyba.
base.
Tak. Jak wjechałem tutaj do tej bazy
And it's empty again.
i znów.
At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Na pewno.
Wait,
O.
you're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
I knew it. I told you.
That you did. Please forgive my doubt. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
Człowiek wszedł do bazy.
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
My tu kogoś
And we need to go
spotkamy.
back, I guess.
My tu kogoś spotkamy? I doubt. Dobrze. Kurde,
No, Doctor. Decades of
nie
space
spodziewałem się.
travel instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that. Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space,
Oh.
even.
So why do you insist on seeking them out?
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire to help others. I can't believe otherwise. All my...
O, sonda.
Oh, that probe again.
Is it flying near the base, within range of the control center?
Affirmative.
And?
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
Well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded. Especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
Jest schron. Cokolwiek. Ja bym mógł tą sondę gdzieś tutaj. Czy ona gdzieś tu wylądowała, ta sonda? Ja bym chętnie ją zbadał. A przynajmniej jej foty. Mam nadzieję, się nie będziesz ruszał. Czy ona gdzieś tu wylądowała? Panie.
I could have spent
A
countless
to jest,
days
jest
in
tutaj
this
ta
base
sonda.
and still not discovered their hideout. And it's right above my head. All I needed to do was look up.
So this means there's a view of the entire base from up there.
The probe is no longer flying.
Which probe?
The first one. The one that patrolled the base.
You didn't mention it, Doctor. So the probe landed.
Or someone brought it down. I know it's on your mind, sir. I could have been under... The recorder's been emptied. There's no data. It's completely clean.
Should have checked it right away. Now we'll never know what it recorded.
Yeah, I'm fully aware. But it doesn't matter anymore.
Because you want to talk to the Alliance, don't you?
They're the best source of information, Astrogator.
Okej. Ale gdzie jest mój teraz pojazd? A, tutaj. Dobra. Rychu, cychu. Siadamy. Zdzichu. I jedziemy pod górkę. Jedziemy im na bazę. Kryjówkę im. Jedziemy. Oho. No dobra. Nie da się im wjechać samochodem.
I just can't.
A, dobra, ja muszę tutaj w konkretnym miejscu wejść. No dobrze. Cyk. No dobrze, moje mile państwo, ale kto tam się kryje i co ma do ukrycia, dowiemy się w kolejnym odcinku. Tymczasem dzięki, że byliście, dzięki, że oglądaliście. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Jak tak, zostawcie łapkę w górę, subskrybujcie, komentujcie, co tu się odwaliło. I do zobaczyska już niedługo w kolejnym odcinku. Nara!